Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today, we're going to be talking about Workhorse Stock. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investing journey together. So today, we're actually going to be talking about Workhorse Stock. And actually, before we start the video, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Workhorse's 5-year chart. Basically, IPO December 11, 2015, up 377%. Guys, looking at the 1-year chart, it is up 672%. The 3-month chart, it is up 62%. And if you guys don't know what Workhorse does, Workhorse actually produces delivery battery-powered trucks. The big news kind of surrounding Workhorse Stock right now is the USPS deal. That's been in talks for a little bit of a while now. But people do speculate that a deal is coming, and it's coming very, very soon. People think that the deal is speculated to be here sometime next week. I'm sure hoping it does, and I think Workhorse is going to land the USPS deal, despite what other people are saying. I know that there are other competitors in the deal, but Workhorse obviously being the only one that offers an EV option. That's kind of a huge determining factor in the whole USPS deal. Evaluated at $6 billion, Workhorse is actually going to be rolling out 180,000 vehicles when USPS and Workhorse actually work out the deal. They're going to be replacing their old school kind of mail delivery vans, and they're going to be rolling out brand new Workhorse kind of battery powered vans, and this is going to be huge for USPS and Workhorse Stock both. Workhorse getting a good clientele. Soon enough, it's going to start landing deals all over with other delivery trucks. As you guys know, there's Amazon, there's FedEx, there's UPS. There's so many delivery type van services out there right now that Workhorse could strike up a deal and get more potential customers when it lands this deal with USPS. But what does USPS get out of this? Well, you have to understand that the maintenance on the vehicles that they're consistently driving costs them a lot of money on maintenance, it costs them a lot of money on gas, and they're outdated as far as their technology goes. Workhorse being able to roll out these new vehicles with updated technology, you don't have to fill gas, you don't have to do maintenance, and overall, they're just overall better vehicles. And you know, if you guys don't know, Workhorse already have 2 vehicles made. It's the C650, C1000. They're both delivery vans, and on a full battery charge, they can get up to 160 miles. I think Workhorse Stock is going to land the deal. Hence the recent rally on the last trading session that is up 12.62%. Overall, though, it's not just that. It's just overall that not only is Workhorse in the talks with a huge company about rolling out 180,000 vehicles, but the demand for the EV market is starting to grow a lot more rampant. A lot more people are starting to depend on EV vehicles, knowing that EV vehicles are going to be a big thing in the next 5 to 10 years. You have to understand that Workhorse Stock, Tesla Stock, NIO Stock, and all these EV companies are able to sustain and grow in the state of a pandemic, while other businesses are not doing so well right now. Take a look at airlines, take a look at cruises, take a look at all these other companies that are barely surviving even with bailout and federal aid. But EV companies continue to grow more and more every single day. They continue to expand, and on top of that, their demand is going to be increasing tenfold in the next 5 to 10 years. If you guys don't know, I mean, take a look at Tesla and NIO. Their deliveries are through the roof. And I know once Workhorse actually lands a deal with UPS or USPS, I know that it's going to be a huge thing for the stock. And like I said, this thing is a huge growth stock, and it just started its growth, guys. Like I said, you know, but if you're taking a look at the 5-year chart or even the 1-year chart, guys, this thing was a penny stock. It was trading at $3.39. It's a huge growth stock, and I think people should invest in Workhorse Stock. Obviously, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. But guys, you have to understand that Workhorse Stock is growing at a huge pace, and the cool thing is there's a lot of big time investors and a lot of analysts that are upgrading and consistently putting large amounts of money into the EV industry. Take, for example, ARK Invest, who owns large portions of shares of Tesla and Workhorse Stock. Workhorse Stock and all these other EV companies are consistently beating estimates. They're consistently beating revenue. And on top of all that, they're consistently getting analyst upgrades, knowing that EV company is going to be the future. And you guys have to understand that gas is just running out of fuel, you know, and soon enough, Workhorse and all these other EV companies right now are going to have an advantage when other companies come out and they're going to be IPOing, trying to get a piece of the whole EV industry pie. Workhorse, of course, waiting on this deal that hopefully is going to be next week. A lot of people are speculating that it's going to come on Tuesday. I'm really hoping that Workhorse does land the deal. Me personally, I think Workhorse Stock is going to land the deal just based on the competitors that it has. I think Workhorse has the best chance. Like I said, being able to roll out electric vehicles and the only person in the contract that can roll out electric vehicles, is a huge determining factor. So you guys have to understand that overall, Workhorse Stock is going to be USPS's top pick. So I'm very curious to see how that plays out, and I'm very curious to see how that's going to go. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of Workhorse Stock. Do you think Workhorse Stock is going to land the USPS deal? Do you think Workhorse Stock is going to be a good EV company? I'm very curious to hear your thoughts, guys. With that being said, have a great day.